How's it going, everyone? This is Sean here from the Scale Model Car Guy channel, and today's video is going to be my final on the Thacker Kiss My Butt memorial build. And before we get this video started, thank you, my subscriber. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever makes your world go around, guys. Subscribing is free. Free. This little redneck from Arkansas will not ever ask you for a dime, guys. I don't need to grow or anything like that. All I worry about is this community and everybody in it, and to help if I can, you know, support everybody in this community. And this is a huge community, and thank all of you that are in it. And if you don't have a YouTube channel and you're new to modeling, or you've been here or been around for a long time, it's not hard to do. I do mine right here on my Samsung Galaxy S, whatever the heck it is, 2021, what, I don't even know what it is, phone. It's easy to do, guys. It's not hard. All right. Now, y'all remember, I've been working on this for a long time, and I've finally gotten around to finish it. It didn't turn out the way I wanted it, but, you know, it is what it is. And I'll explain to you why it didn't turn out the way I wanted it here in a few minutes. But yeah, you know, I was working on this before the move over here, and I reconverted my garage in the backyard into my model room. I've lost some parts that went to this in that move. I can't find them, don't know where they're at. It's just, you know, it's been a long time coming, but I finally got her done. And this is what it is. It's the vintage MPC Hijacker Off-Road Custom Econoline Ford van. 120 scale, big scale. And yeah, and it's a vintage kit. They did reissue this back some years ago in the same box. Round 2 has reissued it, but it's still hard to get either way, the reissue and I got it too. But and this is the original kit from 1970, probably. I don't know. Let's see if it's got a date on the box here. I really don't know. It's old 1978 right there, guys. I don't know if you can see that, 1978. But, all right, let's move this box and show you what I've gotten done. There she is. Let's get this camera up a little closer. There she is in all her glory. What I'm so mad about this, besides the parts that are missing that I seem to have lost, is I had a good paint job on this, and well, I did the old, I thought I'd just, you know, brush on the old what do you call that, the floor shine. Everybody says, oh, it works great, this and that, and I've done it on smaller stuff. But this big 120 scale, and I brushed that on there, and they say it's supposed to level out, and this, by God, it didn't. And if you look at this, I don't even want to show it close. You can see right here, it looks like I brushed paint. I put several coats on there, so I pretty much ruined it. I mean, it'll never go to a model show or nothing like that. It'll just go in my display cabinet or case or whatever. But guys, it's a big disappointment. I don't know who said or what video originally started this floor polish crap, but you can tell I'm a little bit disappointed because it looked way better before I had it polished. I don't know if the polish might have reacted with the floor polish. I don't know, you know, because I rubbed it out and polished it out. Guys, tell me where I went wrong, but either way, it is what it is. Brian, Fred, everybody, you know, guys, I hope you like this. Yeah, like I said, I'm a little disappointed with it. I'm not even going to try to put any more floor polish on it. I don't care at this point. This sucker is just going into the display cabinet or whatever, and probably won't come out again. So it is what it is, guys. Big disappointment. I was wishing it would have turned out better, but hey, sometimes you fail. Sometimes you fail. I mean, it looks good. I mean, you know, if you don't want to take it to shows and stuff like that, and then I'd never do that. I would never take it to a show. But, you know, if you want to take it to shows and stuff like that, and then I'd never do that. I would never take it to a show. But, you know, if you don't want to take it to shows and stuff like that, and then I'd never do that. I would never take it to a show. But, you know, if you want to take it to shows and stuff like that, and then I'd never do that. I would never take it to a show. But, you know, if you don't want to take it to shows and stuff like that, and then I'd never do that. I would never take it to a show. But, But yeah, I just hate it for Terry's part. You know, I'd like to have done a little bit better job, but well, it is what it is, guys. But Terry was a great guy in our community, and I was glad to do this for him. God rest his soul. But yeah, here it is, guys. It's got a winch on the front. I got the little winch cable there. It's got the fog lights or driving lights, whatever you want to call it. I did open the hood up, and I would kind of wish I wouldn't have, so I'm not even going to mess with it, because you could see the battery and stuff in there, and I weathered it up, but man, you really couldn't see much, nothing else. I don't even know why I did it. I will have still pics of the engine and stuff, so y'all see that at the end of this video if you stick around long enough. But yeah, I mean, you know, I made this right here. I put the spare tire on the back. I looked through my parts box and found a big wheel and tire that, well, the tires actually a match, and the wheel almost somewhat matches, but not quite. But you know, it is what it is. I made the roof rack for it. I'd eventually planned on putting like a ladder coming from the roof rack, but I just said forget it. You know, I didn't mess with it. It's got Terry's decals on it. You know, I did not put the big old Kiss My ASS stuff like that on it, but I did put his little nurse in the cross figure there. See, 56. I got the STS decals here and there on it. You can see I got the 56. I got the Kiss My Donkey right there in memory of Terry Thacker Sr. STS. I put Senior on the doors right there. Yeah, I think that's all the decals I put from that decal sheet on here, guys. That's about it, and the rest of it I just put on there. I thought, you know, he was from Kentucky, and he's a redneck like me. I figured, you know, what better than a four-wheel drive van? I mean, you know, he was a product of the 70s, you know, growing up, and he was a young man then and stuff. So, you know, this would be something that he would have dang sure drove this right here. Four-wheel drive Econoline van, how can you go wrong? The doors do open up. It's got a bed in it. I'll get the thing down here in a minute, the camera, and show you inside of it really good. These doors do open up. And another thing I was mad about, this door panel here, I got one, but this one's missing. I can't find it anywhere, guys. So I thought about just putting a piece of carpet like I did right here on there. I just hadn't done it because I was hoping that maybe I could find that. But it hasn't turned up yet, so, you know, it is what it is, guys. Let y'all just go around with this right here, and then I'll take this phone off the stand, and I'll kind of show you what I got going on. But also, I've been working on a side project for this. I've not made a video of it. I've not done nothing because it's just a this is just a restoration job I'm doing right now. I was going to do in between the small scale group build and the big rig group build and the motorcycle group build. I figured I'd throw this in here, and I've been working on it. My buddy Tony Lancer, it's probably been a year or so ago, he sent me a whole bunch of builder kits, you know, old model kits from the 70s and 60s and stuff. And this was a bag kit. Had been started. It was awful looking. I tore it apart, and I'm restoring it. And I thought, you know, it'd look good next to this van. And it's a 120 scale 69 Corvette. And I cut the windshield down. I'm doing all kinds of stuff, but it's going to be a drag vet. And let me get it here. I'll show you. I've started painting on it. You can see right there. I've started doing some stuff to it. But yeah, it's going to be the Inca Gold. It's going to have a little red half window. It's going to have a red roll bar. It's going to have tonneau cover. It's going to have the Hurst wheels on it. The engine, you know, the velocity stack sticking out of the hood. But yeah, I thought that would be a good little model set next to that 120 scale van, 120 scale Corvette, guys. But enough on that one. Well, I guess I could show you the engine of it. Here's the engine that I'm doing so far for that Corvette. Not nowhere near done, but there's part of it. But yeah, let me get this phone off here and show you what I've got going on. Alright, if you get inside here, I don't know if you can see it, there's a rifle. There is a rifle on the wall. There's a fishing pole. It's got a stove with a, can I get in there? Stove with a sink. It's got a coffee pot and a frying pan sitting on it. Oh, guys, my camera. Let me see. It's got a bed right there. I'm not getting in there. Alright, guys. Sorry for the shaky cam. Y'all's just going to have to check out the pictures afterwards if you want to see inside of it. But there she is. Like I said, I run the paint job. Look at there. Look at that. Looks like I just took and brush painting it. Oh, man, it was terrible. Y'all see the pictures that I had before of this paint, before I put that on there. Y'all going to be sick too, but it is what it is. There's no way I can get that. I don't know. Yeah, floor polish is what I used on it, guys, and it sucks. Let me show you what I used right here. Oh, it was that Pledge Floor Revive It. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Don't ever do that, guys. At least not on a big surface. The smaller surfaces, I've done it before. Of course, it wasn't a black model like this Corvette. I put it on that and it turned out all right. That Volkswagen, I put it on there and it turned out all right. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm a little bit disappointed in myself, but I hope y'all like it. Most important, I think Terry would have liked it, you know. I guess I could weather it up and try to hide some of that, but you know what? I don't care. It's just she's gonna sit on in my shelf or in my cabinet. All right. Thank y'all for doing this for Terry. Sure miss the guy. All right, guys. Love y'all. Bye.